Heather Locklear remains one of television's most recognizable stars, decades after iconic roles on shows like Dynasty, Melrose Place, and Spin City. Her career has spanned primetime soaps, sitcoms, and made-for-TV movies. But beneath the shimmering facade of stardom, Locklear's life has been a tumultuous journey marked by personal struggles. Join FactsVerse as we delve into the multifaceted life of Heather Locklear, exploring the highs and lows of her extraordinary journey. Rise to stardom. Heather Locklear's journey to fame is a quintessential Hollywood success story, marked by a combination of talent, opportunity, and the guidance of influential figures in the entertainment industry. Born in Southern California, she epitomized the charm and allure of a quintessential Californian girl. Her entry into the world of entertainment began modestly, with modeling in commercials during her time at UCLA. But it wasn't long before her potential was spotted, leading to early roles in series like Chips, 240 Robert, and 8 is Enough. These roles, though minor, were pivotal in putting Locklear on the radar of one of television's most influential producers, Aaron Spelling. Spelling's mentorship was instrumental in Locklear's rise to stardom. In 1981, he cast her in Dynasty, a popular primetime soap opera where she played Sammy Jo Dean. This role marked the beginning of a long and successful collaboration between Locklear and Spelling. Her portrayal of Sammy Jo Dean was captivating, and it wasn't long before Spelling cast her in another significant role, this time in the cop drama T.J. Hooker, as rookie officer Stacy Sheridan alongside William Shatner. Here, millions of viewers tuned in each week, captivated by Heather's performance. It was her role, though, in Melrose Place that solidified her status as a television icon. In 1993, she joined the show as the scheming Amanda Woodward, initially signed for a 4-episode run. Her character's overwhelming popularity quickly turned this into a full-time role, making her a central figure in the series. Locklear's portrayal of Amanda Woodward, with her sharp wit and commanding presence, became one of the most memorable characters in 90s television. At the height of her fame, she graced the cover of Rolling Stone magazine in May of '94 and was named one of People's 50 Most Beautiful People twice, in '94 and 2001. Personal life and relationships. Heather's personal life has been as dynamic and eventful as her professional career. Her romantic life began attracting attention in the mid-'80s when she married Tommy Lee, the drummer for Motley Crue. This relationship, starting in 1985, was Locklear's first serious public romance. Tommy Lee, known for his charismatic and wild rock star persona, was a stark contrast to Locklear's clean-living image. Despite Lee's previous short-lived marriage and his reputation, their relationship blossomed. The marriage lasted for 7 years, ending in 1993. The dissolution of the marriage was a significant emotional setback for Locklear, who had once expressed belief in the longevity of their union. Not long after, she found love with another musician, Richie Sambora, the guitarist for Bon Jovi. They married in 1994 in Paris, a union that seemed to be deeply rooted in shared values and mutual understanding. Their relationship was seen as more stable and family-oriented. They welcomed their daughter Ava, who became a central figure in Heather's life. But sadly, this marriage saw its end in 2006 amid Sambora's substance abuse issues and infidelity accusations, which he denied. The period was, of course, tumultuous for Heather, marked not only by her divorce, but also by the death of her mentor, Aaron Spelling. Her relationship history also includes her engagement to Melrose Place co-star Jack Wagner. Their relationship, which turned from professional to romantic, seemed promising, but also ended in 2011. Despite these relationships, she found love again with her high school sweetheart, Chris Heisner. The two reconnected years later and have had an on and off relationship as Locklear battled substance abuse and faced legal challenges. Heisner has been a supportive figure in her life, even proposing around the time Locklear celebrated a year of sobriety. Battles with addiction and mental health. Heather Locklear's life, beneath the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, has been marred by a long-standing battle with addiction and mental health issues. These struggles have been a significant part of her story, often overshadowing her professional achievements. Her journey through addiction and mental health challenges began to surface in the public eye in the late 2000s. It was reported that she had sought help for these issues multiple times, entering treatment facilities on more than 20 occasions. These stints in rehab were attempts to address her struggles with alcohol, prescription pills, and mental health concerns, including anxiety and depression. Each stint in rehab represented not just a fight against addiction, but also a battle to reclaim her life and health. The repeated nature of these treatments highlighted the cyclical and challenging nature of addiction recovery. Her mental health issues, including anxiety and depression, were compounded by the pressures of living in the public eye. Every challenge she faced became a subject of media scrutiny, making her personal battles fodder for tabloid headlines. This lack of privacy only added to the complexity of her situation, making recovery an even more daunting task. In 2008, her admission to an Arizona rehab facility for an in-depth evaluation and treatment of her mental health issues became a significant turning point. Despite having a strong support system and family and friends, the decision to seek help and commit to recovery had to come from Heather. There were reports in 2018 of Locklear denying help from loved ones, highlighting the complex nature of addiction. Locklear's relationship with her daughter Ava has been an anchor through her struggles. Ava, who pursued a degree in family therapy, has spoken about the close bond she shares with her mother. Legal troubles and media scrutiny. Heather's journey hasn't been without legal entanglements as well. Her run-ins with the law have included a variety of incidents, ranging from driving under the influence to more serious allegations of domestic violence and assault. One of the more notable incidents was in 2008 when she was arrested on suspicion of driving under the influence. In 2018, her legal troubles peaked with her arrest for alleged domestic violence and battery against a police officer. This incident brought her mental health and substance abuse issues into sharp focus. The legal consequences were significant, leading to charges and legal proceedings that further compounded her difficulties. And the media's fascination with her personal struggles has often painted a one-dimensional picture of her life, focusing more on her challenges than her successes. Fighting back and moving forward. Despite the turbulence that has characterized much of her life, recent years have shown her making concerted efforts to turn things around. She's demonstrated a commitment to recovery and a determination to reclaim her life. Her journey through rehab and treatment for substance abuse and mental health issues, although recurrent, indicates a persistent effort to overcome these challenges. And her personal life has seen positive developments too. Her reconnection with high school sweetheart Chris Heisner has provided a source of support and stability. And she's shown a desire to return to her acting career. Her last major role in the Lifetime movie Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, the Christine Carlson story, marked her return to the screen. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite role from Heather Locklear? Let us know in the comments section below.